That was a big milestone in our history. Our capacity for a New Jersey site can run anywhere from 30,000 doses per year all the way to 200,000 doses a year. We feel very confident that we are leading this field.
Our coverage of Meeting on Demand in Rome is kindly sponsored by Cellares. I'm Federico Cittrich, reporting for Onyx Live here in Rome at the Meeting on Demand. Today we took some time to talk with Ali Soleymannezhad, Chief Commercial Officer at Cellares.
Engineer by training, been in biologics industry for a little over 20 years, developing tools and manufacturing platforms for a lot of developers over the years. Cut the CGT bug about a few years ago, and now I'm in love with this space and joined Cellares in December of 2025.
In the field, one of the main constraints is not the science, but the manufacturing. So, of course, in the context of Cellares and what it does, to what extent do you agree with that?
Wholeheartedly. Cell therapies have definitely proven to be truly miracles when it comes to treating patients. The issue has always been scaling those processes, which are very labor intensive, manual processes, not designed for commercial scale, and getting them into commercial manufacturing stage where you can improve access globally to patients who need it. So this has always been an issue, and it's been a cloud over our industry for a very long time. These processes are not don't have favorable economic outcomes, and therefore harder to scale.
Ali, Cellares has now manufactured an autologous CAR-T that was actually infused into patients just a couple of weeks ago. So that's, of course, a major milestone. I just wanted to ask you, first of all, could you tell us just a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so that was a big milestone in our history, big celebration moment. That was done in collaboration with Cabaletta Bio. Very grateful for their partnership. Been working with Cabaletta for a while in translating their process, Rese-cel process, which is an autoimmune indication, translating it into the shuttle. Been working on the translation, and we were very excited to share that we actually manufactured clinical batches for Cabaletta on time and on spec, and they were infused to patients. And we're very excited to share that with the world, but more importantly, I want to say that we're so excited to hear that the drugs that we produced at Cellares on the Cell Shuttle for the very first time on a fully end-to-end automation finally made it to patients. So I think it's a point of celebration, not just for Cellares, I think it's a point of celebration for the entire industry.
Could you give us a sense of scale as to how many patients this can treat worldwide, and also how much you have actually reduced the cost?
So in terms of patients globally, Cellares' network of smart factories on a global scale can allow manufacturing of hundreds of thousands of doses per patient. Our capacity for a New Jersey site can run anywhere from 30,000 doses per year all the way to 200,000 doses a year. These numbers are predicated around the number of processing days for each process, which can be different. And of course, in terms of cost reduction, being an automated platform allows us to really pass down all the economies of scale and savings to the customer. And we believe, and I think this has been public, that we've offered Cabaletta in a partnership format one of the lowest costs, if not the lowest cost of CAR-T manufacturing in the industry. Our team and our company, our vision is to bring access to patients, and we want to do that rapidly and reliably at a cost that the system can bear. So our team continues to innovate and continue to bring down the manufacturing cost savings to our clients and ultimately to the patients.
Ali, the field is now very competitive. Investors are throwing money at all sorts of companies trying to catch up with Cellares. So do you think that the race is kind of heated, and do you think that Cellares will come out of it as a winner?
Our approach is not partial automation. Our approach is end-to-end walk-away automation. And I think doubling down on that value proposition is very important. We've pioneered this space by introducing our Cell Shuttle and Cell Queue. We've pioneered the space by launching smart factories, a network of them on a global basis. We feel very, very confident that we are leading this field, and we continue to invest in R&D and automation to make sure that we continue to drive down the cost of manufacturing for our customers. So we're feeling very confident, but we also welcome at the same time automation companies, because at the end of the day, it is all about driving the cost down, and healthy competition is always very good in industry.
And finally, Cellares recently opened a huge manufacturing facility in New Jersey. So, Ali, how's that going?
We're very excited. We just announced that the Zone 1 is finally completed. That means that we have cell shuttles in manufacturing zone, and we're now working on GMP validation. So that's very, very exciting. This factory, a smart factory, I should say, it's first of its kind. It has fully integrated system in operation from the moment the cells from patients arrive at the factory, through chain of identity, all the way to the very end after manufacturing, quality control, testing, release. It is an incredible work of engineering. And so we're very, very proud to share that this factory hopefully will be totally completed, all phases, by the end of the year. And we are planning on going commercial operation, building commercial operation in that factory starting next year.
Well, that sounds extremely exciting. Ali, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Federico. It's a pleasure meeting you.